So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zola, challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's Messi! And we have our very first corner. Del Piero plays it short. That's tidy. And this is Zola. And Zola! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Pirlo. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. Brazil are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Seedorf. And that is a little undercooked. Zola. Foot in. First quarter of an hour gone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Messi. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. No goals as yet. Cruyff. He is starved of space and time. And it's Hullet. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Threads one in. Hullet. Shifted it to the flank, lofted in. They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. Del Piero goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's Seedorf. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff with the cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Triol cuts it out. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is just caressing the ball. Pull it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And this is Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's onside. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's the shot! And again! Goal! Brazil! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal kick. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Can he spark a counter here? Chouameni, Rummenigge. Oh, it's Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Smoothly does it. Tries a measured ball. And he's gone backward here. Decent chance! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has 2. Brazil and the shot! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ball is over the line. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
And Sola! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Mbappe. So much time and space here. And the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Shot, surely! It's in! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, this looks sharp. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he shoots! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Look at the and the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
We are into overtime. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge, they're urging him to shoot. Shot, shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that... Oh, shooting chance! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that clinches it. There really is... And that is that. Brazil, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Vicious ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Gullit. Decent chance! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper
has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Now it's Cruyff, and here's Neymar. Great vision. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now he's got space here.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looked...
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.